Wow, it says we have no sound. Oh, I know why. Now why the fuck? God damn it. We always have to have a fucking sound, don't we? Oh shit! I didn't hook it up. Back up. Be a reason why, huh?
Come on. No. You get lost out here. Go. I need to make sure I don't got that shit all over my face. Move!
Storm may be both. Guitar solo shreds like splint and mast. Crew howls back at the lightning blast. Feathers in flame, we dance on graves we'll never claim. Scars on our knuckles, rum in our veins. Two birds screaming through the rain. One bird says die clean, other bird says die neat. We say past the feathers in flame, we sail tonight with no campaign. Scars on our knuckles, rum in our veins. True birds screaming to the rain. You're a man, I live flies like a drunk gull's wing. Guitars grind low where the rigging swings. Cockatiel nose dives, knocks the cap off me. Spills the whiskey into the brandy sea. Feathers and fire past the yard. Matco string riff from the main yard. Stomp the plank till the timbers break. One more round, we're all half mech wrecked. Blue and gold blur in the screeching arc. Snatches my fag, leaves a rainbow mark. Takes a kaleidoscope, wet and wild. Every bird's got a sailor's child. Feathers and fire past the yard. Matco scream riff from the main yard. Stop the plank till the timbers break. One more round, we're all half wrecked.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, what's up, Long Rodders? Welcome to another Saturday fly fishing live stream.
Hey,
We got a big packed live stream today. We have a interesting live stream. We will be discussing our new feature of the week, our jack wagon of the week, and we got a new jack wagon of the week, and we'll be talking about the jack wagon of the week. So we're gonna have Gunny show you the jack wagon of the week.
Yepper.
So we're gonna talk about that. Hello. I'm trying to hear myself. So earlier, we were on a smoking live stream, and we found our jackwagon of the week. If you're new to here, or you haven't been here before, or you don't know, I'm going around a lot of live streams and other places, and commenting and trying to show, I gotta learn to brag. I've been talking about that. I gotta learn to brag. Compare. Say I got fly tying trophies. Say I'm in a book. Say that I, hang out with pro tires and talk to them.
Cheers, Miss Sunshine.
Cheers, Miss Sunshine. Cheers, baby. You're going off earlier, partying up.
She was.
Had her laughing, talking about the jackwagon of the week. It's so funny. And I said, we're making up a new thing, jackwagon of the week. So another thing, guys, is I had a hard time deciding which fly I'm bringing you. So not only are we bringing you one fly, we're going to bring you two flies tonight.
Yeah.
A combo night, because the first one you can tie up and around the size 12, 10. And the second one you can drop off that, and they're a deadly combo right now. So we're going to bring you two fly tying demos tonight in honor of our jackwagon of the week. It was funny, dude. These people were telling me you can't put red on a leech pattern, even though that everybody knows that a lot of red beads are put on the face of a leech called an egg-sucking leech. And this guy goes, you don't put red, you won't catch no fish if you put red on a leech pattern. And I'm just dying, dude.
Oh, my goodness.
Me and Tracy, then I asked the guy what a pheasant tail nymph was. Oh, what kind of nymph is that?
Yeah.
Oh, pheasant tail, maybe? Oh, yeah, dude. This guy was a dual jackwagon. It was funny. I had a really good time laughing and picking on the guy and just coming back, and it was funny. But he is our jackwagon of the week. So we'll talk about that. We're gonna bring you some ties. Right now, we're gonna get a little baked here. What do you got up? Oh, what is it?
Obi-Wan
Kush. All right.
Obi-Wan Kush.
Anybody wasn't here, I got something news exciting for you. Anybody wants to see it? I'm going to show you something. I'll show you, dude. This is so cool. I got to show you guys all this.
Hang on, just bear with him just a moment.
Oh, can't find it.
Chill Riverside High, no need to hurry. Just me, my rod, and a cloudy story. Sip it slow.
Hey there, guys.
Fish don't bite when you're stressing and tight.
Uh-oh, guys. I'm zooming it in. I'm zooming it out.
Oh, you made it real teeny. Now you made it real big.
All right, there's good. All right, guys. Oh, bear with me. I don't know what I'm doing here. So, just for this part, I don't know what I'm doing. Most times I know what I'm doing. This here. There you go. There's our final t-shirt design. I just had to show you guys that because I think it's so freaking cool. I love that design. That's the two birds there. On top would be Miss Sunshine. On bottom is Farley Bird. And it's all done in artwork now. And that's what we're going to put on our t-shirts. We might go with a solid color first and do tie-dyes later. But, yep. I just thought that was so cool. I had to share it with you. So you'll be able to buy that. And I discussed this the one day. It'll be on the front of most shirts because does anybody else like to wear like shirts, like over top shirts, like where the shirt underneath you can see through? Like my biggest thing is, guys, I love the Hawaiian shirts. So it'd be nice to have a t-shirt underneath my Hawaiian shirt, it had the birds on it, you know, my Hawaiian shirt, that would be fat. And so that's why we're going to put most of them on the front. Eventually, we're going to do sayings with one of the other birds saying stuff. Like, we got to show a video. You guys can't see them here because they look like crap and you can't understand what they're saying and stuff, but make sure you can check out Sunshine's channel where we got a video coming up where he just goes off, man. He's just talking away.
Oh, yeah.
So I can't wait to share that. We got dab coming. What are we dabbing on? Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on. I brought up the t-shirt. Hold on. I know there's a bunch of you guys want to know what the hell we're talking on. Do you not?
Yes, they do.
Here we go.
I keep jumping between both streams just in case you wonder what I'm doing, guys.
Alright,
Trying to keep control of everything here.
Roll one up, take a long deck slow. Tell 'em about the trout, I let go.
There's what we're token on, guys. It's some pretty stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, buddies. Got a little guy, but pretty. Look at how crystals in it. Look at that, guys. So now, can your boy take a picture? Not only can he fly fish, he can take pictures. You know, he's the best guy in Pennsylvania. Well, he will be the best guy in Pennsylvania. He's got practice in that bragging thing. I think someone told me I'm not very good at how do they call that? They call that something where you're not good at business that way. You're not good at promotion, self-promotion. You see us fly fish, you guys be like, here come me. We were listening to a song by Dropkick Murphys, and I said, that's me and you, honey. The boys are back. The boys are back.
Yeah.
Because we know that there's places on the water, when they see us coming walking out across that creek, they don't like to see us. They just don't. Because whether it be they take their water sacred, we come in and catch too many fish. Everybody usually has some kind of wine complaint. Except for the one place we go, the cabin. Our Trial Limited president like comes out and hangs out with us.
Oh, yeah. All the time.
I've been asked to talk and do speeches and stuff, guys. It's just, I find it hard for me to talk, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, long hair, rough around the edges. Sometimes look like a homeless person from Chautauqua County. But, you know, so kind of rough to do speeches, you know.
All right, guys.
Sunshine
We're going to do a dab of Lemon Star.
Lemon Star.
Checks the map.
All right. And then we'll get you to the first flaw.
Wicker buggies, sipping
So.
minty, limey lollies. One stirs, then flicks an ear. The path ahead smells like pear. Wheels on gravel, wings held wide. Cocktails clink as we glide past the fence and through the glen. Back home by dusk, but not till then. Banjo hums a winding tune underneath honeymoon. Buggy wheels go click clack click over roots and river stick. Wheels on gravel held wide, cocktails clink as we glide past the fence and through the glen.
There you go. I finally put the link up, you guys. So there it is. You got to go there, Clink. Click that link. You come up and join us.
The elder cat says, wait.
Come up if you have the balls. You have the balls to come up and talk? You have the balls. You have the cojones. you have the nuts to come up. So, you guys, we've been messing with you a little bit here and there. You know, come up. We got all kinds of new features. We're prepared. You guys aren't doing very good this week, though. But we have we have all the stuff ready. You know, I mean, all right. Like, let's show you one here. There it is. There it is, guys. See it? There's the wheel. There's the wheel of punishment. And I'm going to show you the first one of the night. No, guys, I'm only playing, dude. I'm only playing, y'all. That was just a sample. I didn't have a chance to get all the trivia questions up, so I brought some silly ones up. We'll be asking throughout the night. But that's a new feature I just found. Sometimes when you bring up the live EVMAX live stream, right? So, you comment in here, and I will get a hold of you somehow and send you an email link where you can order flies. So what we're doing a fly sale to pay for EVMAX for a month. So we got little combos, trout combos with my dry flies and streamers and wet and nymphs that you can buy. This helps support the channel. So all you gotta do is comment, and I'll get a hold of you and get an email there. All right. On my channel.
Right on, right on.
And that's how we're going to get rid of that EVMAX sign and, you know, all that stuff. Because I'm getting annoyed of seeing it. I know you guys are. So, some of the flies in there is a white SOB, a big Paradun starting off for the beginning of the year. That'll represent like the slate drake. There's going to be a Euro small one, size 16 Euro nymph. Nice and small for the beginning year of trout season. You can drop that off the big Paradun as a dry dropper setup. White SOB, I haven't decided all of them yet. But that'll be in a trot combo, and you can buy it. All comes in its own little box, $25.
Right on, right on.
Or you can just pick out your own 6 and let me know what you want. That's always an option too. You can message me below. Stream side cipher, quiet and true. Every cast story, every drift renews. From screen to river, I found my group. Certain all kinds of ways, side ways here that wisdom grows with quiet. Can't get rid of this either. My phone dies, but the current stage teaching more than buy them seed. Oh God. He's out. He's never heard him so quiet sitting on his perch inside his cage. Almost out. That's weird, guys. He's out.
But this morning we were woke up by Ma!
Oh, she yells at the top of his lungs when he hears her.
He didn't hear me. I was sound asleep. He woke me up this morning.
That's right, he did.
Sound asleep.
She came running out and nothing. I said, "What's the matter with him?"
Just yelling
I don't
for
know.
Mom. Just yelling for me.
He does. He screams, "Mom! Mom!" And dude, guys, it's loud. It is real loud. Like literally, we
You
were
wanted
fast
Mom to
asleep.
you wanted mommy to get out of bed. It was time for mommy to get out of bed and let him out of his cage.
It was like literally, we were fast asleep, and we both got up because it scares the crap out of you. Because if anybody comes in our house, they're the best security alarm you can have, or gas leaks, or fire in a house, and you have no idea why the son he's screaming. If there'd be a fire in this house, like anywhere, just a teeny little fire in the house, he'd scream they'd scream like crazy. You're the best security device in the world. Anybody walks in this house, he's gonna be screaming. You know, anybody steps a foot in this house and he sees them, they're screaming.
Really loud, especially if they don't know you.
Good. So, when you're slapping light and you get waking up and all you hear is, Mom, 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 Mom. You're like, uh-oh. She got up, literally, guys. It was like a second. She was up and on her feet, out the door, and in here with the birds. We're going, what is going on?
Yeah.
So, the only thing is, I got to teach her to grab the knife. When she does that. Usually when we came out and there would have been somebody out here, you'd have been in trouble.
Yeah, right? Yeah, well, it freaked me out.
Anyway.
They could have checked my camera, too. I have a camera. It woke me up out of a dead sleep so abruptly that was my first response, was come out to say, what is going on out here? But it was all good.
That was a good one.
Oh my goodness.
All right, here we go.
Alright.
So we're gonna do a little challenge here. We are. I'm gonna find out how fast you guys, anybody, name this fly. Oh shit. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. Cheers. So, I have.
They didn't see any. They're not seeing this.
I know. Hold
on. Oh, okay. They didn't see a fly to name either.
I don't want them to. I just ask them what fly this is. I don't want them to see the name of it. That gives away the question. I want to see how long it takes you guys to figure out what fly I'm sharing.
Oh, I see.
See if you guys can get it or not, all right?
I do apologize.
Now you get it?
No, I misunderstood because they weren't seeing anything.
All right. Anyway, you guys ready? I gotta go down and bring it back up. All right. This is like a size 18, 20. I use size 18, and I've had a lot of success with them. I don't know. I guess most of them would be size 20, 22. I found some of these hooks the other day in a size 24, and there ain't no way I'm fishing with something that small. Or tying anything that damn small. But here you go. See, anybody tell me what this fly is, you know, that'd be cool. You know, I'm going to see if anybody can come up with the name of it in the comments. But now you're tying on a white, it's almost like a white floss. Not a floaty yarn, like a dental floss. There you go. Almost like a dental floss. Type material. You guys, I should have watched this, and I didn't. I don't know if I remember all the materials they use on this fly. These are size 20, 8, and 18. 20s are really good. I've always had up to size 18. Now, you guys, that's not, that's not always too good of a count, because I could have took them out and a whole bunch of stockfish could have ate them, or I don't know. But it's a really good fly, all of that. Now you're gonna wrap that all the way down, cover the whole thing in thread. You can put head dressing on it right now. You don't have to. I mean, you can.
We understand. Dub the body smooth.
Don't forget to hit that like button.
Press and subscribe, buddies. So now you're gonna wrap that dental floss.
Now the pattern's done, so's the one.
Oh, okay. Now I get it. Okay, so you want to leave some of that black thread in. You're ribbing this. You're letting the white and the black mix. And this is placed like probably a white. You can see how much it's not. Oh shit! I gotta unwrap. Oops. Take your time. You want this to look like a black and white thorax. You know what I'm saying, guys? You're kind of doing this is the same way I do my mosquito patterns. I know most people wrap a white mace mane and a black moose mane and a white moose mane, and that's cool, but
and 1,000 friends beside the stream. We tie our flies.
So you guys, one of the reasons I do these flies live is so you can come up and ask me any questions. If you don't have any questions tonight, you can ask me about this same fly next weekend. Trust me, I know I've been tying these things for years and stuff, so I just don't remember because I've done one in long and I need them. So this will be, excuse me again. This will be one of them flies that I'll tie up after the live stream. I think both of them. I don't think I have any. I think I gave them all to you. You didn't time any, but I need some of the next one in a size 10, 12. I'll explain that to you. So this is a little, what do they call it? Air. I can't think of it. Organza. That's it. Couldn't think of that Organza name, dude. This is organza. Now remember, this is like very small sizes. Anybody have any idea what it's called? This is that? No, nobody's gonna answer me. Okay, this is called a top secret midge. And the funny story about it is when they told Joan Wolf about this fly, she said that they told her, well, you gotta use one of these. And she goes, well, what? What do I gotta use? He said, I got my own. Joan Wolf was really known to want to use her own flies, like the one she tied. All right, hold on. Let me pause this for a second so I can tell you this. I kind of like the story. Joan Wolf was one of them women that she just kind of liked to tie. I mean, come on, man. Royal Wolf and all that was developed by her husband. You know what I mean? Come on, man. So she already had what she thought was the best fly in the job, right? So she was always known to want to tie and fish her own flies. Well, she said on an outing, she said, I was out on an outing fly fishing, and they kept telling me, well, you got to use a top secret midge. She goes, what do you mean? What is this top secret? Why is it top secret? And that's the name of the fly, guys. And she said, once they told me, no, that is the name of the fly, Joan, and gave me one. She goes, they're one of the most dynamic flies she fishes. So, and this is just a brown dubbing. I use what is that called? UV dubbing.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just going to wrap some brown UV dubbing here. See, now, look, guys, that's barely. If I showed you this fly, put it in your palm of your hand, like, holy shit. They are so small. I actually think this is size 20. Ones I fished. But they're hard. They're very, they make great dry droppers. And if you don't know, so you trim them out. I do. And then you've got to cut that. You're going to cut that organza off. You're going to make a, you want it to be like a little wing. See, guys, look how, them scissors are micro scissors. They're like microscopic. And you can see how small the tip, or how big the tips look in this picture. I mean, they're like needles, the tips of them things. You can ask Trace.
Yeah. Craziness, guys.
Then you're gonna show you eventually how to trim out the wing. You're gonna trim that. I trim it up because it looks, if not, it's way too bulky. And then you're gonna cut your wing off. There's your wing. And there she goes, boys. There's your top secret midge. Oh, a little long, I said. A little long there for that little boy. So I use it half of the length of the hook. I'm pretty sure this was on a size 20. But they're deadly. Either size 18 or 20, and they're deadly. I know I haven't tied them in both sizes, and they're deadly as shit. And like I said, I've been bringing up ones that I gotta tie, so I gotta get in my box. So there you go. That's the first guy. It's smoke time. Get bait. Shoot your top secret midge. Top secret midge. Yeah. So Joan Wolf, she said, they kept telling me it's top secret midge, and I kept telling them, what is the top secret midge? I don't know. What is it so top secret? And you're not going to tell me, are you? It was funny as hell. I died laughing and hearing it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he said it. They kept telling me top secret midge. And I kept saying, why is it top secret? There's a little Joan Wolf. I got a lot of Joan Wolf's pro tire stories. Oh. Guys, when you've been hanging around with people like Clouds or them guys for many years, I mean, that's these people are all in Pennsylvania. Now back to a jack wagon. The jack wagon tried to tell me that I don't know, maybe I misunderstood him. You know, maybe I'm just being an ass. I don't know, but he tried to tell me it was a Jim Macero taught him how to tie. And he lives around in Canada. Jim Macero lives in my backyard.
Oh,
You guys know Jim Macero is a Pennsylvania fly tire. So I doubt it, buddy. No. But you guys don't know, I met some pro tires. But the one weird thing that I thought was really funny, and so the reason I got on this jack wagon and I was trying to brag myself up as being the best tire and stuff, was all these pro tires knew me. And I'm like, what? Like, they're coming to me, dude, I watched your video the other day. You know, and it was funny because I comment. I've never changed. I've always commented, and a lot of young rookie tires come up and comment on my videos and have no clue what they're talking about. And it's apparent to me that they don't have no talking about. Which I'm not, you know, I'm okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm okay if you have questions. Or I'm okay if you want to say something. And I've had people teach me something that's only been tying for 5-6 weeks or whatever. I've had it. But when you come up and try and correct me, and I visibly know that what you're saying is not going to help anybody that's watching it, I don't like it, dude, because you're just trying to tell somebody else to direct them away from me, which what you're saying is wrong. So you're teaching somebody how to do something wrong is irritating to me. You know? I mean, I really, like, if I'm going to show you a fly and I'm going to talk about how to fish a fly, that's because we do it. You know, we're out in the water. We're fishing it. We're not just running our mouths and trying to make up stories. You know, like the Orvis guys. Tom Rosenbauer tries to say you can't catch a caddis.
Mm-hmm.
Caddis dry flying during migration, which I proved to like 20 million times. Got videos on it that he's wrong. Now that bothers me. You were trying to tell somebody that that's not true, and I'll tell you why. Why it's not true. Now it could be in other states. I'll give him credit for that. But I'm going to tell you an example. A lot of people, you might be going, he's right. They don't. What happens here in Pennsylvania at that time of the year, you're getting near fall. The migrant caddis are flying like crazy in the air. She might be able to answer me, she might not. Can you think about what else is happening at that time of the year? What happens a lot in the fall, like a lot, in early archery season?
Well,
Do you ever remember doing this in archery season? The wind blows.
oh yeah,
The wind blows like crazy.
it does.
And especially in early archery season here in PA. Like, the wind goes, whoa, and you'll be in your tree stand going, whoa, holy crap. I don't know, it's like hurricane wind. Is it early fall?
Yeah.
We get major winds. Well, that's when the caddis are coming through. And you got major winds blowing you around in the tree stand. They're blowing the flies in the water. And if the flies are going to hit the water, and the fish are going like, oh, guy, I think they're migrating. And, maybe we shouldn't eat them. Because, Tom Rosenbauer said that when they're not here, and they're figuring out our imagination, so we're not going to eat them. So we're just going to sit back and chit here. Guys, check out the caddis on the water.
Yeah, okay.
Come on, use your head. Think. A lot of these people, they hear people tell them stuff that they should be listening to, and it goes in one ear out the other. They know everything. Dude, I'm still here to teach me. You can come up and comment and teach me right now. Please do, right? Please do. I love it, dude. I love sitting and listening to old band. Tracy hates it, though. Because then once we get up on the porch, the famous porch, huh? The famous porch. If you ever fish Penns Creek, and you do it a lot, you'll know what the famous porch is. The famous porch, you gather up and I can talk to them old man forever. It'll stop raining, me and the old man will be like, oh, yeah. And she's like, come on, you old man, let's go. And then she drags us down to the water. It's funny as shit. But we only hit the famous porch, a couple times, like 2 or 3 times, right?
Yep.
I had a friend tell me, he said he planned his fishing trip all day, it was going to rain. And it didn't rain and ruined his fishing trip. I said, you know what? The first thing you did wrong was give up the fish trip because it rained. Best fishing, you guys, if it's raining, it's not downpouring, it's going to drown you, and the creek's coming up at 100 million miles per minute. Wet fly fishing is the best. Downpour or rain is the shit. And I'm going to explain to you guys why. All right? I explained to him. He goes, dude, that made a lot of sense. I said, it's because it's not an opinion. It's a fact. Okay, so what happens is, stormy weather comes out, 2 things happen. The sun goes away. So when the sun's away, on crystal clear water and it's not muddy or anything, the eagles and the hawks, they can see down that water like crazy. Any other wildlife in the mountain streams can see because it's clear. It's not running very fast. So your bears can come out, right? And eat fish, whatever. Raccoons, whatever. Now you add a little bit of rain, and it's not so much that, he's like, well, it's a discoloration in the water. I understand. Now the hawks and eagles can't see you. No, it's not only that. Is the minute it starts raining, that water, them drops hit the water, they rough the water surface up. So when you have a rough water surface, you no longer have a glass window to see through. You got a frosted glass window to see through. And you can't see through it. And then it's to eat every fish. They know naturally that. They learn that the most safest time to come out, the eagles can't see us, nothing else can see us. We're in broken water. And let's eat is during a rainstorm or at night. So most of your big fish come out at night. If you're going to catch dynamite fish, take it not only from me, but shit, I can never my mentor's name. Dude, I'll never forget. It was the only person I ever cared to talk to in my whole life. Who's my favorite fly fisherman of all time?
Joe?
Joe Humphreys. Thank you, baby. She knows me. Joe Humphreys, man. He often did a lot of talking about. He did speeches on this. Fishing with mice at night and how the big fish came out at night. And he did a lot of night fishing. And I didn't know it until I started listening to his speeches and went and met him. And I was like, dude, I always wanted to give you a hug. And I gave him a hug. And he goes, well, why was that for? And I said, no, I didn't understand who set me down and told me how to fish small streams when I was a kid. And how to do this bow cast. Where did I learn this? I said, if I ever met, and he's got his big smile on his face, and he goes, where do you live? And I said, I live in about 45 minutes out of State College. And he goes, Union County? And I'm like, yeah. He goes, yeah, I remember them speeches.
I won, Packet.
Yeah, Packet. You won.
Joe is here. He says he won, and he says Packet.
Yeah. Not Joe Humphreys. Yeah, Joe is here.
No, Joe the 420.
Joe is the man. Joe! What's up, my brother? What's up, dude?
We have it
What's
packed,
up?
Joe.
We got it packed and we're smoking it up. I was just putting a little tribute into my brother, man. My boy, You missed the top secret Mitch, but we're going to do another. So what we're doing tonight is we're doing a dry dropper setup. We got the nymph down. We're going to do the dry next. Bros, y'all hanging around? It's a 2-shot Saturday night, just in favor of the Jack Wagon of the week. I'm going to show you a picture now. Wait, I'm going to smoke this bong, and I'll show you a special tributation to the Jack Wagon of the week.
Hang on. I'm going to show you something, guys.
I sure wish I've got to put the songs on my thing, so.
Oh, shit. Forgot to put the songs on it, guys. Oh, well.
Alright, okay. Oh, shit. I guess we gotta leave that up, don't we?
So how's it going, Joe?
This is great, guys. This is a new thing I got. Yeah. There, here we go. Tell him, Gunnery! You Jack Wagon! Tell him, Gunnery! Jack Wagon. And this one goes out to the Jack Wagon of the week. And what was the Jack Wagon's name?
Jet.
Jet! Jet, you are our first. Congratulations. You're the Jet Wagon of the week.
Congratulations, Jet!
Yeah, Jack Wagon. Jack Wagon is a pro fly fisherman and knows nothing about fly fishing at all. Couldn't you tell me he's a pro tire? He learned from the best fly tires in the world, apparently, to the Jack Wagon of the week, but didn't know how to tie a pheasant tail nymph. Congratulations, Jack Wagon. And this is going to be going out dedicated to the Jack Wagons every week that just decide to run their mouth and don't have no clue. He actually told me that if you put red on a leech, that you don't catch no fish, it drives the fish away. And I literally brought up egg-sucking leeches, one of the most famous patterns. I bet a lot of you guys fish the egg-sucking leeches. Knows that there's a big red bead in the front of an egg-sucking leech. Congratulations, jackwagon. All right, you ready to do a big old bong rip for jackwagon of the week?
Heck yeah.
Congratulations, Jack, you jackwagon. I'm sorry, guys. I had to go off with somebody. He's a jackwagon of the week. I came back on the live stream, the same live stream I was at early in the morning where the jackwagon was going off, and came back and they're like, yeah, you got that guy all fired up. And all I did was mention comments and sit back, wait for jackwagons to run their mouth, and then I'll say something like, how do you tie a pheasant tail? Well, what's that? What kind of pheasant tail is that? Or what kind of nymph is that?
He asked if he wanted lively legs on it or
on
all kinds of stuff.
Shit. Don't worry, I'm thinking about doing a video just so I can say, okay, just so I can show you that how you need to think about anybody that questions you logically. You got to think about everything. And I would love that everybody that ever listen to me talk anywhere, live streams, videos, whatever, sit back, look at the bug, go, you know what? I'm not listening to all the jackwagons. I'm not even listening to Donnie, that jackwagon.
Oh, shit.
You know why? Because I know a better way to tie this fly than that jackwagon Donnie does. Because he's an idiot. And I guarantee you I'm going to outfish him someday. And I'm going to meet him on the water. So I'm going to tie this fly. And when I meet him on the water, I'm going to outfish him. That's what you should be saying every time you hear me talk. That's what you should be saying. You should be saying, I know how to tie my flies for my water. You pick that water because your fly is going to be exactly the same size as mine. Your flies aren't going to be the exact same color as mine. I mean, look up green drake, West Coast, East Coast. And they're totally different colors. One's black and one's white, basically. So that's what you should be thinking to yourself. I know better how to tie than any of these jackwagons. And I am going to tie better. And I'm going to pick up my fly. I'm going to study materials. And I'm going to learn to tie my fly. So, and you know what's going to happen? Is you're going to catch a lot of fish. You know why? Because the guy that fished that water all day long before everybody came before you fished everybody else's jackwagon fly. Because this is how you tie this is how you tie it. And the biggest irritating thing to me at all is when everyone wants you to say it's a variant. If I am Joe Schmiley and I'm in 100 magazines and I have an open channel and I get 100,000 views per video and I name a video, I don't have to call it variant. I just call it what I want to and I name a new fly. But anybody that doesn't have a million books and has 1 million views per video, they can't name a new fly. They need to call it a variant. Right here, buddy. Right here, your variant. Maybe I'm on a rager tonight just bitching, but
Joe says I fish for enjoyment and not in the water to out-catch jackwagon.
Yeah. Dude, you know what, guys? Joe, listen to this. You can ask her. This was a question. This was an actual question about a big group on Facebook called, I forget, Fly Fishing Naturally for Trout, whatever. Group on Facebook. Actually said, when you go fishing, do you fish for fun or to win? It's two different things.
Yeah.
Did they not?
Mm-hmm.
And you know what my comment was? Win what? Win what?
Yeah, come on now.
Really? Win what? Because like you said, I have never hit the water wanting to catch more fish than anybody or even a goal like that. I'm on the water because, yay, I get to go fishing.
The same jackwagon says he gets on fights out of the river.
Yeah. The same jackwagon saying, I love the fights on the river. Yeah.
That's something we avoid by
Dude,
all means.
and they're like, well, you're the kind of person that runs her mouth and gets beat up on the dude. I'm the kind of person you don't know I'm there. You know?
Yeah.
The only way that people know I'm on the water is I say, Tracy, fish on. Oh, I know that voice. That's how I get caught.
Yeah.
That's how I get caught, dudes. I swear to God, dude, I don't talk. I'm there to fish. I'm not there to talk. I'm not there to compete. I am there to...
No.
You know what I like to do? I want to set a new record. I want to catch the biggest fish I ever caught in my life. Not many fish, not a lot of fish. And, and I'm trying to catch the biggest one. Oh, look at that. There's a 15-inch brown. Boom. There's a 20-inch brown. Boom. There's a 23-inch brown. Boom. All good. Fun. I love it. I had a great time. But I am there to catch the biggest fish I ever have in my life. I want to land that lunker that I got to hold up. I can barely pick up. It's a brown trout, almost a state record. Hold that monster up. That's what I'm there for. And I love to catch the ones that are hard to catch. I would rather catch that one fish that was hard to catch than 20. You can ask her. I will sit and focus all for hours. She's like, I go back to the car yet? And I'm just one fish. I'm just, no, I want to, and she'll drag me off and I'll go right back to that one fish. And I'll fish all night. Sun's going down. She's ready to go home and I'm still cast that one fish. Because I am bounded to destiny to catch the fish that's hardest to catch.
Oh, yeah.
I love challenge. I love it. And I'm like, love when I say to people, you want to fish? I'll take you on any day. A challenge. That's a challenge, dude. That's like my life dream. I love challenges, dude. I joined a couple fly tying competitions in my day. Oh, well, one. I went to one competition, won a trophy and it was too easy. I found it way too easy. Way too not like challenging enough for me. It just, like whatever, dudes. I could win these all, And I should have went back, went to more of them, but it was just too damn easy, Still hit with the Irish wand. That's what we called it, the Irish wand. It's all green. Found on St. Patrick's Day. Check it out. All glass. Let me see it. All glass. It's really cool. And it's all green. There's little beads on it are green. All glass. Nectar collector. You can't put water down in here. It is a water ball nectar collector, but we don't. Because every time you turn it over, the water comes out or whatever. It's just a pain in the ass, but it makes a great steamroller nectar collector. And man, it messes you up. Oh, you're not done yet.
What? Oh, no, I just didn't sit it down.
So when you hit your dab tools, you put your dab in there, right? And then it runs up your thing here. Your little dab tool. Excuse me. Use a nectar collector and clean that off. Right on. Tears? Ooh, I'm almost out of tea, peeps. I drank my last tea. I'm drinking on it. Dude, I am in love with this shit. I can't drink beer anymore. I had a really bad stomach problem with beer. I don't know what it is. And here you go. Arizona hard iced tea. This shit is the shit, guys. It actually tastes like real iced tea. It don't taste like all that powdered iced tea. Like, I like twisted tea, but it tastes like powdered.
See, Lipton
powdered tea.
Don't forget about the likes. We got a new wheel, guys. Oh, we got one like.
Oh, do we have 10 people combo yet?
One here. No, not yet.
No. Once we get 10 people here live.
We have 5. 6 was the max so far.
Was it an Ozark that I owe a bunch of feathers to because he won?
No, it was, I'll know who they are when they come up.
Alright. Here's what you do.
Traveler.
Traveler, EF Fishing. EF Fishing, no caps, at yahoo.com. You message me there and send me your address, and I'll send them to you. And then when you get them, you can send me the money.
You
right?
owed a boon or somebody flies or something, but you can get back to you.
And anybody else that wins, EF Fishing at Yahoo. You message me there, and you can claim your prizes.
And then, of course,
And Joe, I know you won.
Joe.
I'll be right back, Joe. I know you won, Joe.
Oh my goodness. I'm hitting on some Northern Lights here in the cart, guys. Northern Lights. I get Daisy out, but she's back there eating away. She is having a snack right now. She is a hungry girl, guys. But when she's done, we'll have to get her out for a little bit. The good old editor is eating away.
What's that?
I said I was going to get the editor out, but she's eating away back there.
Oh, okay.
Give her a little
I heard her getting loud with us, but...
She's having a snack.
So, man, back in the day, I'm going to tell you a little bit of history here. Back in the day... Thank you, Pen. Right on. This is a good day. This is a good thing to sit around like a cigar and talk about.
Yep, I told
Back in the day, I used to call up my buddies the second day of after they stocked white deer. Not the first day of trout season or second day. The second day after they've stocked white deer's fly stretch. Right? And we all get together. Not so much to go and rail all this new stockies that are in the water or whatever. But it was a national, like, almost like a 1 year national get-together for all of us. And a lot of times they'd come up, you get a message in the morning, all right, okay, so what time do you want to meet? And then you come along, every year it was the same time. We're going to meet at lunch, we're going to meet at noon, and then we're going to go hang out at Tree Dick and have a couple drinks. And then we are going to go and have lunch at one of the grills. So we go to a campsite and have. Now I'm gonna start getting one the first day of trout. I want to get a campsite for the first weekend. Just because I'm gonna start going out and catching the stock. I'm gonna go up through the creek and clean the creek out.
Right on. Joe said he can't respond to us. He's at work, but he's listening.
That's cool, dude. That's really cool, dude. That's great. I'm glad I could keep your work not so goddamn boring. You know what I mean? That's great.
Yes.
But Joe, don't forget to put a bolt in one of them cars. Because you're too busy listening to me. All right. Anyway, Anyway, so I'm going to start doing it, and then we'll just tell you where you can meet us. And then you come down there and hang out.
Yupper.
Trust me, we hardly get any sleep. It's not like you're going to wake us up at 2 in the morning or something. Me and Tracy will be there partying, so we're going to start doing that. It's so close to us that we just come back. We could leave the birds, you know. All right, good night, guys, and let them hang out. And leave it like 2 in the afternoon or something. It'll be dark, and then go to sleep. Maybe catch up on their sleep while we don't give them much sleep. Well, guys over there sleeping right now.
I'm trying to sleep, but see, she doesn't have her head.
So Tracy, I need to find a nice dry dropper rig to Tracy they start hooking up with. And then just, there you go, baby. Tie that on. There's your dry. I'm going to show you a new way I want to start doing Tracy try droppers. Make it easier on her, but I'm going to show you guys. It's a really cool idea. And I haven't done it for many years. And I'm like, she likes to fish them, so I'm going to have them there. She just, poof. There you go. And I'll show you. You tie the dry fly on, dry dropper fly. I have to show you. And you could put them on like a toilet paper roll or any of that kind of shit. And I'll show you what I mean. And I'll have to show you guys that. So I want to start getting her ready for that. So that, there you go. There's your strike indicator, you know, boom. Clip off strike indicator, clip off a fly, tie on the dry dropper rig. And when she cuts that off, she can put it back to where it goes. And boom, she goes to the next hole. Because, you guys, white deer is deep hole.
It's not.
No trout, low water. Deep hole. Pocket water. Impossible water to fish. Deep hole. Sandbank. You know, it's just like, it goes from like every typical white deer goes, every hole is totally different. You know, it's like, this is a great urinifin hole. This one, there's no way you're going to urinifin. No way in hell. You know, there's holes, we literally name them by dry dropper, urinifin, strike indicator, tight line, you know, all of them, you know, because it's literally that hole, you are going to fish it that way, or no, you're not. I mean, you can.
Well, that's not good. You can't be running out of diabetes test strips.
Yeah, what the hell, who?
Joe.
No, Joe, no. Oh my gosh, Joe, she just went to get her, what was it, insulin? And they're like, that'll be $504. What? With insurance? What? And they stopped carrying her insurance or
They stopped carrying a certain insulin I get. Now,
what is it?
No, I usually get the generic for a Novolog.
Okay.
And they don't make the generic anymore. And my insurance don't cover Novolog. And Novolog's $590.
Yeah. That's nuts.
So now they're ordering in something else. The insurance covers. So they say.
Right.
But you can't be running out of diabetes stuff.
Yeah, you can't do that, dude. I know. Like, she keeps honey right beside the bed all the time. There's honey there. And Joe, if you don't know that one, bro, you're probably gonna. I'm like talking to choir or singing to a choir or whatever how they say that quote. But honey is already processed sugar, so that sugar hits your body a lot quicker. If you didn't know that, and I know god dang well you probably do. But I might as well just say it because you never know. You know, if anybody else is a diabetic out there and they have low blood sugar, take the honey. It'll hit you better, and just even better than just drinking sugar. Then your body has to process the sugar. Honeys did that for you.
But fortunately, with my pump and my sensor, I don't have to use test strips too often.
All right, guys. So, guess what's up next? Our next fly. See her smoking. So much for Jack Wagon of the week. So that was our Jack Wagon of the week. We're gonna put that up. I wish I would have had that. Whoa, what am I doing? Okay, I do not know.
Nobody knows. Right on, Joe. Joe's type 2.
And just Jack Wagon came up to our live stream. I have how to tie a pheasant tail now. I knew you guys didn't want to see it, so I didn't put it up. Plus, Jack Wagon didn't know how to. I couldn't believe that, dude. What kind of nip is that?
You want lively legs on it?
Well, that's not a bad question, actually. Did he say lively legs?
Yes, he did.
I'm surprised you even knew what the hell they were.
He did.
Yeah, here we go, guys. Next fly of the night. Dude, I got a... God damn it. Alright. Alright. So, This is, I say, a size. I would do size 10 to 8. I need to tie these up. I don't think I have. I did one, but it was a size 14 because that's what the size dry dropper I would use. But Tracy likes using a little bigger nymph. So it depends all on what size nymph you want to hang off of it. But any bead heads now, I've been tying on glass water angling, which I need to order more shit. I can't wait to order more stuff. They're a different material and they're very light. So that means you could do a lively legs and not weigh down your dry fly. Where if you use tungstens or some brass beads, are heavy. So I'm really excited about fishing the new glass water angling. So I don't know how they're going to fish all that. I mean, really, but I've tied all the other nymphs, you know. I painted heads before. I got a bunch of heads back there I painted. I got ones that were olive. They don't work very good. I got ones that were red. They don't work very good. I just painted them gold, dude, and they work just as good as any other of the beads. But.
Cool.
Here we're coming out our hair for our comparadon. Now, the biggest thing you got to know when you're tying these. Now, I want to say... Alright, biggest thing I have to say is, I never tied a comparadon until, 2 years ago?
Yeah, it was just recently.
I just started fishing, dude. She has a box loaded with some beautiful catskill flies. She's got some red quills that are gorgeous. I'm like, oh my God. Every time I look at her box, every once in a while I just look at her box and I stare at the red quills and go, man, are they gorgeous. You know, I'm going to do them again. I'm going to bring them back to you. Just, they're kind of fun to tie. So, I mean, it's not like you're not going to catch a fish on them. Just, I've had way more luck with the comparadons. And I wish I would have known how to do these a lot earlier in my life because, man, they work. I mean, just work. I've just been crushing them with the comparadons. And it's one of the things that led to us to a lot of people going, what in the hell are you fishing? We tie a size 16 or 14 purple comparadon.
Heck yeah.
All it is purple thread, black tail, black. Same way you've seen right there. That's a very dark comparadon wing that we're tying right now. That's the black part of deer hair. And, I mean, if I was tying on elk hair right now, you guys would be like, it would look like white, pure white in the camera, but it's so dark that it looks like a white, almost, but it's not. It's very dark. Early comparadons. Now, see how many red ups I put? Very important. If you don't do it this way, what's going to happen is that back's going to flare as you're tying, just like the front did. Nah, it's not going to be fun for you at all. It's not going to be fun for you to cover them up with thread wraps or whatever. It's not going to be fun. So what you do is, I got it paused here. You see where that thread is? Without cutting your thread, you want to go from an angle from the thread to hook. Base of the hook at an angle. So that makes like a ramp. I'm going to show you here. So you're going to cut it. Right? You're going to cut it at an angle. See that? So it cuts. Boom. And it's going to, see how I made it like a ramp on the body? That is going to let you taper that body back. And then when you get down to the tip of that thread, you're going to tie on a thread. Now wait, I'm going to show you something else. Here's a pro tip. As soon as you do that, you take, help me out, super glue.
Oh.
You tie super glue, and you put super glue on the thread. Hold that wing, or that's what it basically is, a wing on top of the hook. So that almost all that deer hair, so there's hardly any hanging down. Keep it on top of the hook, and put a little super glue on your thread. then continue to wrap. And that will never, ever, ever, from that day forward, just keep wrapping until that super glue threads are wrapped, and then pull tight and hold there until you can let go of the line, and it makes a loose thread, right? So that you can like literally cut off and it won't do anything because it's loose, right? But don't do that. And then you keep wrapping, and that'll keep that wing from ever spinning. A lot of times, I might even have it happen here so I can show you. A lot of times when I was tying these feathers, I would show you that they spin, right? Just so that a new tire would not be like, oh man, this happened to me, and it didn't happen to Don when I watched him tie it. I hate that. I hate when people clean up what could have happened. Why would you do that? Why would you tell a new tire, discourage them? I hate that. I hate it so bad, it burns me up. It's like when people come up and make stupid comments and new tires, hear that comment on my video and be like, think that guy really knows what they're talking about. So that is my pro tip, is you just do some super glue on there. You know what I'm saying? And that, it'll hold it. I think I probably did it and didn't say anything. You see, that didn't spin. Now, I don't know if any of you guys ever tied Parrots. That happens a lot. The whole deer hair and everything will spin and it'll go underneath. Now that is there. Wow, okay. I tied in the tail there. Now, okay. This here is a mistake I made in this video. I watched it later and I thought, what was you doing? I took the same deer hair and tied it as a tail. No. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know why. Bobby just grabbed it and didn't do it. And after I made the video, I was like, I'm not going back and redoing that. But you should use deer hair, like a deer tail. A deer that don't flare like that, that's kind of a weird tail. Your tail shouldn't flare. And if you're going to, if you're really going to do a Parrots, it should be the hackle that would go for that. Like, if you're going to do a March Brown, you would use red and grizzly, unless you're going to do a sparkle done. And I watched a video later and I was like, why did I do that? Why did I use deer hair like that? No. Use deer tail. You can get dyed deer tail in many different colors to match your tails. Sorry about that I misguided you on that one. You know, I make mistakes, I gotta tell you, you know. So then you would have that deer hair will help you taper that whole body, right? So you see I'm gonna you just cut it off, you know what I mean? And you just kind of leave it kind of there, because when you start thread wrapping forward, watch how this is gonna taper all together and make a beautiful little kind of like cigar shaped body.
Your voice says, let the bobbin breathe this while rain taps.
Watch, it'll all shaped. Watch. You'll be amazed how it comes together. And as long as you have it under semi control, your dubbing is gonna, because you're gonna do it double all this. Oh, okay. Shit, I forgot. We're not going to dub this. This is a Royal Wolf Parrots. And no, I've never seen anybody else do this fly in my life.
Just saying sunshine.
Sunshine. Hold on. Come on, Joe. Let me finish the fly. Joe. Come on, man. Come on, man. All right, so you can see how that's gonna cover right up, cover all that freaking body up. Then you tie that down. Peacock. Okay. You can cut this thing here. This is what I was telling you. I think I tied this in a size 12 when I tied it, and I want it bigger. I want it in a size 8.
Peacock.
Yep, peacock. And now you're tying in your red thread for your royal. You know, same thing as if you're tying a royal coachman or a royal. I am going to actually start tying these with the golden pheasant tail. Oh, what am I about? Shut up, Dink. Then you wrap your thread around there.
That's a big 12, he says.
I think it is a size 12. Dude, you guys, look, man, hey, I could make a size 18 look like a size 20. Dude, I have micro lenses. I'm using a micro lens when I
What
tie.
time of the year you looking to use these?
I use these day one. I've literally had these fish because it's an attractor pattern. So it's not limited by the time of year because you're not matching any hatch. You're just making them because, and guys, you'd be surprised. I mean, not even just stormy fish. You know, wild fish will hit these when there's no flies on the water. You know, just because there's not flies on the water, there's going to be odds and end things that fly around, you know. Moss, whatever have you.
January 1st question?
No! Alright. I'll give you that. Okay, no, not January 1st. When spring to late fall. Alright. I don't fish anything on January 1st, so I mean, maybe. I don't know, because I never was out on January 1st. Yeah, a lot of January 1st. What was it, like 9 degrees outside on January 1st?
It's insane.
So you're going to pull these back, and you want your wing to almost stand straight up and now. A lot of things I'll do is I'll trim out the bottom. You guys, I'll trim out on that. Any of them things are hanging down because you want to sit it kind of. This fly almost wants to it wants to sit right in the top of the water, you know, flat. You don't want to be above the water at all. You want it to sit in the surface of the water. So, all right. Well, that's the second. Now, what I would do if I was dry dropper fishing is I'd tie that on in a size 10, 12, 8 even, like I said, big. It don't matter. I've seen fish eat them things. And everybody's like, yeah, it's bucket fish, man. That's really fucking, I don't even know, man. I've had people comment that so much. And I didn't even know there was a term called bucket fish. But whatever. Well, the bucket fish will do it. No, we're not talking about. A lot of times we don't. You have to understand, man. And I don't know. I can't explain it.
Joe said he recorded fish fighting last year.
Nice, dude. Yeah, bumping the eggs out. Yeah, dude. I'd seen the carp do it when I was a kid. I only seen it one time my entire life. The carps were doing it. They kind of like bump each other to form the eggs out.
Right on.
It was wild, man. Yeah, they kind of. It looks like they're freaking killing each other, but yeah. Yep, I learned that. I researched it when I was a kid about what it was. My dad told me that. I didn't believe him. I said, no, Dad, because it looks like the whole creek is full of piranhas fighting each other, man.
Oh, shit.
It was wild. I'll never see it again. But I remember we hooked into a big giant carp, Buffalo Creek, where Strawbridge Road is. The Strawbridge Bridge.
Joe said he'll send you the video then.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah, we'll feature in a live stream.
Hey, let me see your dab tool. I'm packing us up a dab of grapefruit fluffy snakes.
Oh, what the hell did that come from? Anyway, that's cool. Hell yeah, it's grapefruit fluffy snakes.
There you go.
So what I would do is...
Yep, fluffy.
I would tie probably like a 4X, 3X to that dry fly. Depends on the size of the fly. And then on the bend of the hook is how I like doing it.
So what size is the dropper?
The size dropper is size, I usually do 16 and 18s, but all the way down to 22s. Midges, you know, they're really teeny. I don't usually tie them any smaller than 18, and I've had a lot of luck on the dropper size 18 or 16. And I usually tie on the bend of the hook. You can tie on an eyelet, or you can do a I can't even think what they call it, where you tie off on a. But I always tie off on either the eye. So you tie on this fly, and then off the eye of the dry fly, you tie a smaller, like I usually use 5X. So I'll go 3X or 4X to the dry fly, 5X to the nymph. And when you're usually doing that, sometimes I even go 6 or 7. Depends on how small that dropper is, right?
Right.
So I'm doing a size 18. I'll probably do 6, 7X. And the cool thing about always go that way, no matter even if I'm stepping up or not stepping at all. If I'm tying, let's say I'm urinifting, okay? And I'm doing size 12, right? Main point fly. Then I will tie that on 4X. And then to the next fly, like a lot of times as Rainbow Warrior, I'll do 6X to the Rainbow Warrior. And I'll do that. All the dry fly is a step down to the nymph. Because if you break off, you're going to only lose the nymph or the other fly. You're not going to use the point fly. You're going to use the second fly. Now, if you hook into the first point fly gets stuck, you're going to lose both. But if you only get the dropper stuck,
4X dry fly size 10, 5X caddis, mid size 18. Oh, no.
Right. Yeah, it's a good one. Right? Yeah. Hell yeah. But remember, when you're only using the caddis that small, be careful how big your bead is and how much it weighs. Because they will sink a caddis pretty quick. Especially a tungsten bead. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like the guys that the bead heads we're using now would all.
We got guns and buns, campfire crackling, blood passing right, gear tags full stars.
I don't know. I have a lot of bead heads. But I've been trying to tie a lot more with no beads at all. They work a lot better as a dry dropper. Just to throw a little tungsten split shot, you know, and how fast you want it to fall. What am I smoking on now?
I have grapefruit fluffy snakes packed up for you.
Oh, there it is.
It's over there. You gotta get the dab rig out.
I gotta turn the dab rig on it, or the dab tool on its right side.
Lively legs?
On what?
Question mark. I don't know. That's what Joe said.
Tracy does it all the time. Dry drops knobs with lively legs. I just got to get
as long as you don't have one that's too heavy.
Yeah. I've been tying all her lively legs right now are tied on tungsten beads. So no, you can't. So yeah, she don't tie. She don't fish many dry drops. Really, what it comes down to. So if the water's too low, well, she don't like to fish it. She'll just go.
Once in a blue moon.
Yeah. She does, but me personally, I like to fish a non-weighted nymph as a dry dropper, especially when you're in native waters. Like, waters, you know, them trout are a little picky.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, size 14. Pheasant tail, just a little. You know what you do is you take the head and use that as your hot spot.
Heck yeah.
You know, maybe put a little glitter there. Dude, best thing in the world, I'm gonna tell you straight up. Use a black thread, and then use I don't know, hot pink as your head cement. Try that one. You can come back to me and go, holy crap. Like, dude, yeah, ain't that something, huh? Yeah, just try that once. Just get back to me. Don't put no bead on it.
Joe says, Ripple, what's up?
Hey, Rip.
She's sleeping away back there.
Barley's totally freaking tucked in and out. He's totally got his head backwards. They do is they turn their heads completely in reverse, like they're looking behind them, and then pick their like this and put their head underneath their wing and put their head down, and their whole head disappears in their wing, and that's how he sleep. They sleep because they don't have no. They don't. And people say, "Do you cover your birds?" No, man, no. You know, they go sleep when they want. It could be 2 o'clock in the afternoon. They'll go to sleep when if they want to.
Yeah, bird.
That's out like a cat. Hell yes.
Still use
Yes, hell yes.
Heck
I just tied
yeah.
some up. How long ago? It wasn't too bad long ago. We did a video.
Yes, because I needed some for my box. He's
Yes.
always asking me,
What do you need? And she went through her box and went, everything. I'm like, oh, great.
Everything. I needed flashbacks.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, hell yeah.
Stuff.
Lively legs, flashbacks. Actually, the flashbacks is one of my favorite ones to do that with. Is you tie the whole flashback, lively legs and all, and then get to the head and tie a red head on. Well, you know what?
What?
Yeah, I'm going to have to try it, dude. I just thought of something. I just try it. They're putting that head red. Use it for a head cement. Gold. I still get some of that fancy glitter gold fucking fingernail polish put on the end.
Oh, shit.
Tracy gets people give it to her or something and gets really crappy ones and gets them Christmas gifts and hands me these. Here's gold, here's silver, here's... and that's what I use. I just use it on the edge of the... I paint my heads with it, whatever. Now I got a gold bead instead of a green bead, or I got a gold bead instead of a red bead.
Right.
And just paint them gold, man. And they were just as good. Last year I slayed them on gold-colored beads. And I just took beads and started using them old beads that were weird colors and painted them. And man, I did a lot of urine nymphing with them things. And even black ones. I painted black ones. I painted. And I got another one to teach you guys. I haven't taught you guys thorax beads, where you tie the beads in the thorax. I got some of them I want to show you guys too. We'll get to them. They're really nice when you want to get down. But cheers.
Cheers.
And am I up? You up?
I'm up, unless you want to go first. My goodness, I gotta get a new one too. Somebody has broke my rum and Diet Coke.
Yeah, so for many years now, I've been using nothing but tungsten. And now I've been shying away from using tungsten. And I just use tungsten almost all Tracy's flies. Because she likes them. She likes a strike indicator, one fly, boom, get down, get in the strike zone, and catch me a fish. So I lay them bitches down heavy as I can. You know what I mean? Get them down quick, because that's what she wants.
Yeah, for
So I weigh them like a ton of bricks. They hit the bottom and boom. You know how you know when your nymphs are down or towards the bottom and you're ready to fish? Your strike indicator will go backwards. Never seen that happen. You're not doing something right. You can't ask that question. Oh man, anyway. Yeah, you're not doing something right.
yummy, guys. Grapefruit fluffy steak. It's pretty yummy.
No. How do you tell me you're doing something wrong without telling me you're doing something wrong? Yeah, strike it and go backwards. It'll go up creek. You see that fly touches down where it's on the bottom? Where it's going no lower, it'll go backwards. So you'll strike it, it'll go bloop, and then you start going forward. And if it's early this time of the year, you better make sure that strike indicator is going slower than surface water. My biggest saying during the early spring months is Do you remember what it is?
I don't know if
Named
I
after the
do.
Beastie Boys song.
I don't know.
Slow and low, that is the tempo. Slow and low, that is the tempo. Slow and low, that is.
That's weird for the name of the season.
Yep, that's the song for the season. You want to be slow and low. Low in the water column and moving very slower than the surface water. That's why people like, well, if you just can't push out of the strike zone. Man, that still bothers me when I hear that. I've heard it so many times from people. Yeah, it just makes me cringe. If that's the truth, you never get stuck on the bottom. Think about that for a minute. Oh yeah. Cheers, everybody. Cheers.
Grapefruit fluffy snakes. If you don't say it really slow, it could be
Grapefruit fluffy snakes.
quite the tongue twister.
I love grapefruit fluffy snakes. It's the fucking funniest name I've ever heard.
Oh my god. Ain't it ever?
Alright. Something that cracks me up every time I hear that word inside.
We're sailing straight through Devil's Fools.
The first thing I think of. Oh, hold on. Holy cow, guys. Woo, I'm toasty critter now. This is where we bring smoking weed together with some serious fly fishing knowledge. Anyway, I think the knowledge I'm glad the knowledge part's over.
Yeah.
Woo, I'm baked. Anyway, I don't even know what the hell I was going to say. Grapefruit fluffy snakes. Kick stash.
Yes, Joe's sending you some smoky pictures.
Wow. Woo, buddy.
Yeah, bird.
Damn. I am toasty critter now, buddies.
Try jumping like they know we on the stream. We don't chase luck, we just live the dream. We hunt hard, fish slow, smoke loud, no stress, king and queen of the
Yep, I bet you are.
Ooh.
That was the idea.
So, here's the whole emphasis of the live stream. That dry droppers are deadly. And I sit back. I'm going to start making videos. I'm just going to start Jack Wagon of the Week videos and come out with them. And just listen, because now I fucking lost my screen recorder. I can't remember which one I was using. But I need to find my new screen recorder. I loved it, and it sucks because I was using it all the time. Now I gotta find one. I updated the computer, and it had a problem updating. I had to repartition and all kinds of crazy shit. Anyway,
Oh shit.
it wiped out the computer, and I don't remember what kind of screen recorder I was. The exact name of it. So I gotta find out what it was. I love that screen recorder. We'll find out what it is, and I want to screen record these conversations of people going off and off.
Yep,
And what I do is I screen record it, and then we're going to do a video on it where we're commenting. So you'll see us, you see the original video. We'll come up and comment, hey, yeah, well, you know what, da-da-da-da. And then we'll play their talking, and this is what we said, blah, 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 and this is why you don't do that, blah, blah. Because... weird thing is, I see millions of videos all the time that get 100,000 views per video that have no clue what's going on. Like, I'll sit and watch them, and I'll be like, and Tracy, like I said, without all that much fishing time on the water, we'll be like, what? So...
Yep.
It's just like, and it surprises me when I see one and it gets that much attention, and I'm like, wow, these people really have no idea. Like walking down the creek fishing. But anyway, so we're gonna start videos on that. We got one coming up that is Orvis done. Just a bunch of big popular YouTubers that we watch. We're gonna specialize one YouTuber that is literally one of the biggest names in fly fishing community on YouTube. Them talk about why they're leaving Orvis and what's up with that. And I've been saying it for years. We're just gonna let one person that has, I think they're at what, 200,000 subscribers or something.
Oh, I don't know. Something
Oh,
like
hey, what's up? What's up? What is up?
that. Hey. My birthday is in 3 hours. Song is resting and he's chilling and
Couple
taking
of
a couple hits.
Hell yeah, happy birthday early, dude.
Happy early birthday to you.
That's awesome,
He
dude.
says, Chief on.
Hell yeah.
I'm getting ready to pack us up another dab of Lemon Star. I gotta go
Lemon
get another
Star.
drink. My drink's broke. Sipping on an empty drink. That's not working.
I gotta go make a drink, but I don't know if I'm ready to make one yet. I'm out of teas, and I'm going to make a very, very wicked pina colada. Because I like pina coladas.
I made a lot of ice earlier. I turned the ice machine off, though. If you think you need any more, turn it back on.
My pina coladas has as many shots as a Long Island iced tea. Oh, here we go. You can make it. Oh, should have got an energy drink. Anyway, my pina colada is as much as my pina colada is as much as alcohol as an energy drink. That's what I'm about to say. Yeah, I'm baked. All right. We never made it to 10, did we?
What's that? Oh, not yet? No. People are coming in and out yet. Now we have 5. We had, like I said, we didn't go over 6 yet. I keep watching. People are coming in and out.
Back to
Heck yeah.
Oh, how many flies do you carry in your vest? 8, 12, 10. I forget the answer. It tells me the answer. I think the answer
However
was
many you
2.
can fit in the box.
How many? So what happened was I didn't know that was even a thing.
No, you know what?
I had no
you know
idea.
how many? However many he ties me.
Yeah.
I lost my cap here.
I hate it, guy. Yeah. Anyway. Oh my gosh. So what happened was I didn't know that we could do it, and I didn't know that it would change every time. Like every time I come up, I gotta change 7 questions. And said I didn't have enough time. I forgot, and I didn't think it changed. Like every time I come up here, I got to bring the live stream up and work on it for a while. Put new answers in. And we are going to spin the wheel just to show you the new wheel and see what we get. Unless we get a shot, we're going to do it. Alright? Just brag
Uranus, what was that?
Uranus. That's where dark
I gotta
flies.
jump back and forth. You gotta put your comments up there. Because I have to jump back and forth. So you get mine and I get yours.
Oh.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's... What was that? Is that the last one?
Yeah, that was Joe.
So black flies come from Uranus. Or brown flies. Flies you tie with early season always come from Uranus. Holy crap. Can you guys see this thing?
Jeez. Oh yeah, I gotta get back
there. Yeah. That's what happens when the bucket cools too quick. Sometimes we like to taste it, and then it has leftover. So what it is, she packed more than she really should. And then let the bucket cool down more than she should. Or I did. Most likely me.
Oh, well, whatever reason it is.
So you just cook it off. Cook that off. It's a cheap bucket, you know. So we have to, it cools down quick. I don't know, we started using the cheap buckets and we had tons of them laying around.
Yeah.
And I don't know, we just fell in love with doing the old dabs, back to the old school way, you know. I don't know, I don't know.
Mm.
Using the containers your dabs come in as carb caps. And old school. Just doing it the old school, man. I don't know. Enjoying the old school.
Huh?
You guys hear her say, huh? You guys hear how clear that was? Sometimes, man, they just say things. It's like, there is no doubt what they had said. They'll look at you and say, are you okay? Like, just like that. Are you okay? And you're like,
thank you for
hey,
watching
what?
the music
And
video.
you're like, it wasn't me. It was Dave Sunshine. What?
Fiddle screeches like a gull in flight.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's really something else.
Hearts running.
So, which is in fact, they don't really repeat you. They're not learning to talk. So, Sunshine doesn't know what she's saying, like literally in her head. She doesn't know that you said, how you doing? And she should answer like a human. They know that they repeat in nature. They don't talk in nature. They can. They would, because they don't. The other birds aren't talking. They talk to you because they want you to be part of their flock. But anytime a bird wants you, he talks to you, you say hello and it says hello back, you have now been accepted into its flock. He's not saying hello because you said hello, and he knows in his head that hello is a greeting made by humans, and he greeted me hello, and now I need to say hello because I need to greet a human. They don't, none of that comes in their heads at all. They just know that you say hello, and you're part of their flock, so they need to repeat you. So, in nature, they would say, once they learn to teach, we only have them months and they talk like crazy. So, you give them 4 years where they learn that, Don, someone was here. Don, someone was here. You know. We're in nature, where they're saying danger or someone was here. They go, right?
Right.
You get what I'm saying? They don't know what they're saying. They're just trying to express to you, as part of their flock, that danger's nearby. Or someone was here that wasn't supposed to be. And that's dangerous. Or have you. Does that make sense? You know? So there's a little bit of parrot fact for you. But man, you guys are for that. Some quiz questions. When I get done doing my dad, I'm gonna spin the wheel. Holy crap!
Spin the wheel, guys. I think
all live streams you have some information.
Information.
Like,
yes.
We watch one. Sometimes these people go on these smoking live streams, and they sit around and talk the whole time, and you hardly ever smoke. It's like, I thought this was a smoking live stream. That's why I'm here to toke up with you, talk about smoking.
I'm gonna turn the birds' lights off because they're sleeping.
You ain't gonna bring that. Bring some truth knowledge. Anyway. We haven't got long to go, and we're out of here, guys. For the week.
You're not doing the standard. What did they call it? The after party.
What?
Here comes the snacker.
Alright, I'll be back, guys. Just spin the wheel.
Alright, hang on there, guys. Hey, buddy, he's gonna come. You're getting away. I turned off his light. He's gonna come out.
And so's the one. It's fly tying Tuesday, just you and me, and 1,000 friends.
Hang on, guys. We'll be right back.
Flies with steady hands across the map. We understand. No clock out.
And then he's gonna spin the wheel. Yeah, he found out there's all kinds of stuff on this that he didn't know was on here. Pretty cool. But hang on, guys.
What?
Oh, I'm talking to them and saying about all the things you didn't know was on here.
What? Oh, like the wheel and everything.
Things you didn't show me yet, yeah.
Yeah, you guys. So this trivia came up.
Hey, baby.
It said new features you can add to lighten your live stream. Like I said, we're going to be offering, eventually I'm going to be offering the packs. So it'll be Don's Picks. Don's Picks Streamer Box, Don's Picks Dry Fly Box, and Don's Picks Nymph Box. And then I'll probably do, because I don't want to separate them, it'll be Don's Picks Euro-Nymphing Box. So it'll be my Euro-Nymphing flies I like to use, my regular nymphs I used to use, which will be some of Tracy's. It'll be the Flashback, the Lively Legs, and all the collections together will be 6, 12, 18 flies, and the box is like $5 for $25. It's about $1 a fly and a box. And it'll be my picks. And there'll be flies in there that you can't buy anywhere else. And the dry fly box will be the little purple comparadon. You can't buy them anywhere. And the streamer box will be the white SOB. You can't buy them anywhere. can't even find a video on how to tie them right. Alright. So that'd be another way. We're gonna use that to get this even max shit.
There goes. Your viewers are going up.
Right about time I'm gonna have to come back, ain't I?
For your after party.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you guys, we're not just gonna automatically do it, right? So you're gonna have to come up. If you come up and comment, they have what? 9 minutes. A little over 9 minutes. If you come up, I'm gonna go blow my nose again. You have 9 minutes. If you come up and say, hell yeah.
You gonna push this stream over to TikTok?
I never did that. I never did TikTok, bud. I have no clue how to use TikTok. I don't have no. I said we're gonna start a TikTok. I was thinking about either doing it as a business or a Sunshine's TikTok. Because I don't know. But I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no TikTok.
I thought TikToks were just like almost like Instagrams, like real short clips. Is that what they are? Or? Yeah, I'm really not sure too much about TikTok. I thought TikTok was just like, yeah, really short. I guess not. I guess they're
But all right, so I'm going to spin the wheel, and hopefully we get that in a couple minutes. We will spin the wheel more when we come back. But after party, all one person has to do, right, is say hell yeah. You comment hell yeah, we'll come back. Say hell yeah. That's all you do. Say hell yeah, and we will come back up, and we'll end it, and we'll come back up in like a half an hour later or something.
There are lots of fly fishing live there. Over on TikTok.
Is there a lot of fly fishing live?
Okay.
Wow, I didn't know that, dude. Yo, Joe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Joe. Should we start one, Joe? We can do it, dude. If you recommend it, bro, we'll do her.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. I better check the other channel and make sure we're not getting comments.
Yeah, so all one person says hell yeah, we're gonna do an after party. We're gonna do an aftermath party. I didn't make any
You better get your wheel spun.
Okay, all right. Here we go. There's the wheel. You see Tracy down there. Say it, wave to him. There's Tracy down there. All right.
Ripple.
I gotta bring it up. I gotta figure out how to. Yeah. I haven't figured this quite out yet. How to get this thing to work right.
Oh.
Let the river hold your hand. And if you lose the fish today, well, there's always tomorrow.
No, and he's got to get over to the where it says spin.
Oh, now I got it. Now I got it. Okay. All right.
Slow tie and not just right. Fish don't bite when you're stressing tight.
All right. Here we go. You ready?
All right.
All right. What's it say? Oh, and it landed on blinker! Woohoo! Blinker! All right. Now we don't know if this pen even does a blinker because it's impossible to get a blinker if it does. So, I'll go first.
All right. Don't forget, you got 5 minutes to comment if you want us to come back or not.
Reaching the final plans limit. Yeah, if nobody comes, I ain't coming back up. So. Wow, where is that comment that is still there? There we go. Jeez,
Come back up tomorrow.
all right, come up tomorrow. It won't be very late. It'll be early. We do one at pretty early tomorrow, but it's late at 11:30 though, bro. Real early. We should start comboing them. We'll work on that, Jill. We'll start comboing them. We'll figure out how to put them on both things. Because it gets a lot of views on both. It seems that we work out a lot better when we do them on both channels. But there's a lot of ones I don't want to put on my channel. I don't want to do like what's focus, you know. But yeah, we should. And we got a lot of good responses out of these, so I think we should do more than one day of these. So look forward to them, everybody. If you're watching this in the replay,
Yepper.
we might start doing a 2-day fly fishing ones, which would have worked out great for me today because I could have covered. That would have been, yeah. If we start doing them that way, that would be easier on me because I could cover a lot more flies. Because man, there's so many to cover, so many flies to tie, and I'm getting to the point in tying them all because I'm getting ready to start. I'm still going through a lot of business stuff. So I told her, I said, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start working on filling all my boxes up with flies that I fish all the time, like a lot of them. And one is I give a lot away because I'm very generous like that. So, you know, I got to start tying a lot more anyway. But I want to start filling my boxes all the way up, you know, and that way when that goes low, oh, we need more of these, and I can start tying so that when the guide service starts up next year, hopefully, keep going through more business drawbacks. We can have every fly that I have, that I know that I like to fish. Man, will you guys be? There's no way you won't catch a fish. I wouldn't say that. You have shit days, but I still think if I would have like a rainbow warrior all the time and drop setups for 20 different kinds of drop setups, every fly that I've tied on my channel, if I had all of them in the box all the time with me, I think I'd have a lot more successful rate. The thing is, I'll like, God, I didn't tie any rainbow warriors up, honey. She's like, what? I'm like, yeah. She's like, you're supposed to always have them all. Like right now, I don't remember if I have too many. I might got to go tie them because I need them for my drop off of my gold stones. And I don't think I have many gold stones, which I need to tie. So. Lively legs, gold stones, must have them. Or black stones are good too. Huh.
Yepper.
All right, you guys, we are done. Nobody commented, right? Oh, there's a comment. Oh. Oh, come back tomorrow. Okay. So that's probably what we'll do. We'll see you probably all tomorrow. You know, leave a comment later. That's not a bad idea. Maybe we'll come up on both channels tomorrow for another fly fishing talks. All right.